Good day, scholars. So as you may have seen on the module on open access, we are creating our wireframes using lucidchart.com. Now I know some of you guys have already made your wireframes using lucidchart.com. If you have, just share it with me that I'll show you at the end of this video. But if you haven't yet, we need to make sure everything's digital. I know a lot of you guys did it on paper. You're going to have to redo some of it on digital at least. So basically, once you get to lucidchart.com, you're going to go to either sign up or log in, depending on if you used it before. I'm going to go to log in, and I'm going to log in using Google. If you're signing up for the first time, sign up using Google, and make sure you use your school account. Once you log in, it'll be a screen similar to this. Here you can see new document. Here you can see your recent documents. If you've already made one in the past, I want you to open it up and try and make it look as best as you can. Add some stuff to it, add pictures to it, because this is going to be the replacement for your actual MIT App Inventor application, because we're not going to be completing those just because we don't have enough time. So if you haven't made a wireframe already, you're going to go to New Document at the top here, the orange button. And you're going to do From Template. And then from here, we're going to scroll down on the left, and you're going to find wireframes. And then you're going to scroll down the wireframes, and I would suggest you choose Wireflow. Has some blank screens here. And it'll kind of give you an overview, and we're going to hit Open Template, and it'll open up a new tab here. I need to switch my recording over to this tab real quick. Here we go. So this is your blank template. Now, first off, you do not need to use all of these screens for your application. You might need an intro, main screen, and then a few other ones. You can delete the rest of these if you don't need them, or you can add some if you want to. That's fine with me. For the user interface, drag and drop stuff, you're going to go to Shapes, and you're going to add the entire UI mockup section here. And you're just going to hit Use Selected Shapes. And this will give you everything you need to make your application in Lucidchart. So let's say you want to put a logo here. You can search for a picture, right? So maybe your app's about cats. My go-to is cats usually. Boom. I want this as my main screen here, right? Maybe I want a button. I'm gonna go to my UI here that I just added. I'm gonna add a button, right? Maybe the app says start cat finder, right? Maybe I'm making an app called cat finder. And then what does that button go to, right? You want to make sure that your little arrows are going where they need to go depending on what's happening. So when they hit this button, it's going to go to the next screen here, right? And then you just need to add whatever you feel like your app needs, right? Maybe you need a window here for something. Maybe you need, some text or something. You can add text boxes. You can add buttons, widgets, drop-down menu. Maybe you need a drop-down menu on your application, right? Let me open up one that I've made for my last app I made last year. Let me go back to my documents here, and I'm going to open up. I know you can't see it what I'm looking at right now. I'm going to open up my old sugar tracker one. Let me switch the screen to record here. So let's say you made this, right? So this is my sugar tracking one. What I would expect is, because you guys have some more time, and this is the one thing we're doing this week really, add pictures, make it look as nice as possible, okay? Once you have your wireframe finished and you're happy with it, right, go to the top right, hit share, and you're going to input my email, right? It's just jflanagan@sfps.k12.nm.us. And for the message, I just want you to add, your name, use UI, right? Just so I know who it's from, makes it a little bit easier. And then hit send, right? And that's basically it for the wireframing. If you need any help, make sure you can send me an email. You can send me messages via the inbox. You can show up to one of my conferences. That's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday from 2 to 3 p.m. The link is on open access. So feel free to stop on by. Just make sure you get this finished and shared with me by the end of the week. And then you can go to part 2, where you got to make a short video. And that video will show you how to make that.